Once again, I welcome you all in your own learning station, Prudence Coaching English class. Today, we are going to learn about the question answer from the poem The Storyteller by Nicholas Horsburgh. Here you will get very short but precise answers which will help you to get 100% marks in your examination. So, let's start with the first one. Comprehension Part 1. Answer the following questions. Number 1. When were the stories told to the children? Answer. The stories were told to the children at the end of the day. Second question. How do we know the children were comfortable and at ease? Answer. We know they are comfortable and at ease because they are bathed, well fed, and cuddled in bed. Next question. How do we know the stories were interesting to the children? Answer. We know the stories were interesting to the children because they listen in awe with their eyes open wide. When we open our eyes wide, it means we are amazed, surprised, and wholly interested. Next part. What are fables of yore? Answer. Fables of yore are stories from a long time ago. Next question. When would the shadows creep and phantoms appear? Answer. The shadows would creep when they were asleep and the phantoms would appear when they had not prayed. Perhaps the poem is suggesting that the stories would affect their dreams. Next question. Who tells the stories now and to whom? Answer. Now the children has become adults and they tell those interesting stories to their families including the young and old members. Next question. What clues are there in the lines which tell us the stories were really good one? Answer. These are some of the clues in the poem which tell us that the stories were really good. The exclamation mark at the end of what stories he told the children shows that they were awesome, exciting, and good. They listened in awe. They repeat them still. We repeat things when we find them interesting. The phrase stories of gold also conveys the idea that they were precious. Now, the next question. Do you think the stories were frightening? Why? Answer. I think the stories were frightening. The stories were about shadows that crept and phantoms which played when the children slept. Moreover, the children were listening the stories in awe. The shadows, phantoms, or all these points towards the frightening subjects of the stories. Next question. Do you think the storyteller was a good one or a good storyteller? Why? Answer. I think the storyteller was a good storyteller. The last stanza states that the children repeated the stories long after they were first told. So this implies that the storyteller was a good one. Now the next question. More questions, more difficult questions actually. Part A. What is the difference between a story and a fable? Answer. A story is an account of people and events, real or imaginary, told for entertainment. A fable in a short story is a short story, typically with animals as characters, conveying a moral, whereas a story, typically a supernatural one, which includes elements of myths and legends. Next question. Which words in the poem describe actions? Answer. The words those describe actions are play, cuddled, listened, crept, slept, prayed, repeat. Next part. Which words in the poem rhyme? The words which are following the rhyme scheme of A, B, B, C, C, A are as follows. Children, then day, play. Fade bait, white side, or your, cracked slept, played braid, chill still, old cold. Now the next question. Answer the following questions about this line from the poem. Line. If first they hadn't prayed. Question. Who is they? Here they refers to the children. Question B. What might happen to them if they hadn't prayed? Answer. If they had not prayed, then the shadows would creep and the phantoms would come out to play while they soundly sleep. They would soundly sleep. Next question. Which word or phrase in the last verse reminds us of these things? Answer. The phrase in the last verse that reminds us of these things is they feel a chill. Students, if you find this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Your little help will motivate us to provide you more helpful and important contents. Keep watching, keep safe. Thanks for watching, students. Goodbye. Have a nice day to all of you.